Hey buds, we are well within the new year, so that must mean our New Year's resolutions are still rocking, right? So I'm gonna show you a little bit of a run and a workout that I'm gonna be doing today, and I kinda gotta get it in quick because tonight we're going to see Lord of the Rings in theaters, but anyway, let's stretch and get to it. So the 30-minute run that we're doing today is kind of the start of our half marathon training. We did a couple runs earlier in the week, and I will say taking 2 months off from running after the marathon and 10 miler and stuff, doing a couple miles after taking 2 months off, it's a rough one. So we did a good 30 minutes today, about 3 miles or so, but overall 21 degrees. We're going to do this workout here, and then we are going to do a leg workout as well. So I kind of paired up running and a leg workout just so we can go ahead and get all the working out done now and then have a good rest day tomorrow. Essentially, I don't really want to mix up the strength and running on different days just because that doesn't have a rest day be a true rest day. So overall, we're just going to pretty much get back in the house and crank out some leg weights. All right, and with it being a leg day, we got the workout right here. Actually, we just got a Strava notification, got the first kudos for the run. So for the leg day, we're using Fitbod, by the way, as a workout app. It does pretty good at tracking your workout and then also overloading you over time, setting new goals and whatnot. So that's kind of why I'm using it right now. So we're doing squats, deadlifts, leg press, leg extensions, some lunges. Okay. I have the workout set to be kind of just over an hour. So if I need to, hit an hour, I can definitely hit it, right? Maybe I'm doing a workout a little bit faster. Or if it's a slower day where I'm just not getting through things like as fast, I can kind of pick and choose the things specifically that I want to do that are really going to, I feel, impact me a little bit more. Today, we'll probably just do 45-minute workout, because we did the half an hour run, so we're already banking an extra 30 minutes. And like I said, Lord of the Rings, 25th anniversary. They're in theaters again. So we're gonna, I think tonight, go see two towers. And literally, no sooner did I set this up, we had a nail in the tire, so we just had to go through. I had to place an order for a patch kit. We probably won't be going to see the movie tonight anymore, but we have an adventure with patching the car tire, and I still got to get to work on it. So let's get to it. So we just went ahead and went through the rest of the workout. I had the order for the tire patch kit on the way, and now essentially we did our leg workout. Pretty much landed on exactly 45 minutes, and now I'm going to go ahead and try to fix the tire. But it's life, right? Life happens. So I admit, I forgot to record it, but we did get the delivery. We went ahead, we put the patch on the tire itself, and then also we got a compressor from the neighbors blowing up the tire. So fingers crossed it works. We missed the movie for today, but next weekend I think we're going to see Return of the King. But anyway, this is what's going, and it just happens, right? Life happens. And fast forward now to the next day. It's snowy today, so decided to make some awesome focaccia bread. Enjoying that. Nice. But I also do want to now kind of go over what sort of the daily 45 workouts have looked like. So as we go ahead and we take a look at the calendar for the Daily 45 Challenge, it's very attainable. Essentially, we've had 19 days in January so far, and I've had a total of 6 rest days. So very attainable sort of stuff. We can still rest, we can recover, but essentially it's kind of making sure that on those rest days, I still owe 45 minutes. So it just gets tacked on to future days or maybe past days if I earned a few extra minutes during those earlier days. We are doing push-pull legs. I'm also now sprinkling in some running training for the half marathon that's coming up at the very beginning of May. So it's only going to be easier as I kind of do workouts. Essentially, yesterday, like we went and saw, I did a 30-minute run and then a 45-minute leg day workout. If we take a look at the first 4 days in general of the new year, you'll see on the first 2 days, I worked out for 60 minutes. So each of those 15 minutes extra were earned as bonus time. On that third day, I did a rest day. So those two 15-minute chunks in the beginning go onto that third day and bring it down to 15 minutes I still owe. And that's kind of essentially what I did on day 4, is I did an extra long workout. That leg day, I felt pretty good, and I went and worked out for 75 minutes in total. So in the end, kind of as I get used to doing these workouts, I feel like it is sustainable. And remember, I still have 26 days over the entire year. So 1 every other week to do either mobility work, stretching, walking around the neighborhood, something low impact, but still gets my body moving. So essentially I don't burn out at all, and I still get to do some sort of workout. And right now we are only at the very beginning of the Daily 45 Challenge as well, because just into January, we're going all the way to the end of the year. So it's gonna be a lot of time, a lot of workouts. By the way, are you guys subscribed? Because you should. I've also been uploading shorts that show the workouts that I'm doing most days that I kind of go ahead and do it. It shows you the reps, the sets. Right now, I want to go ahead and focus on doing work that's sustainable to get my body used to the motions again, and then pretty soon, potentially in February, I can actually be upping the weights a little bit more and really just pushing that strength even further. So there's a lot that we have to do this year. I'm super stoked. I'd love to hear from you guys, kind of what you would like to see in future content when it's kind of related to this as well. I'm thinking about maybe even potentially just doing a workout live stream. So if anybody's interested in that, they want to kind of jump in and hang out for a live stream or something like that as we kind of go through some of the workouts. If you have any input on something that we could do a little bit better as well, that's going to be awesome. For the half marathon training, I am also doing Garmin. I know that I've had a lot of Garmin training in the past, and I've kind of hemmed and hawed about different options, but I feel at least for this half marathon, I'm going to be going with a Garmin plan, Coach Greg all the way. So we're about 15 weeks out from that half marathon. I've ran, half marathons before. I ran marathon before. So really this is kind of just about like getting into it, and we might be able to break that sub 2-hour barrier. So I think our PR right now is about 2 hours, 7 minutes. So getting under that 2 hours, that'd be awesome. So that's kind of it for me. Yeah, like I said, get down in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see if you want to jump in for a live video. But all right, buds, peace.